Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Simply Lindsay P here, and today I figure I'm just getting off work. The makeup has to come off. I've had a couple people ask me about my skincare routine, and as a working mom, I kind of need my weekday routines to be quick. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today, and I'm just going to jump right in. So first things first, I always take off my watch, any hair ties or whatever, make sure my earrings and stuff are out, just remove my jewelry minus the ring. Ring doesn't go anywhere. And then I wash my hands. We want to wash our hands. You want to make sure your hands are nice and clean before you go in and do anything with your face, right? Because we don't want to be transferring bacteria. You guys, admittedly, I actually used to not do this step and just go straight in, and I've noticed just taking the extra time to wash my hands has made a huge difference. After I wash my hands, I go in with some sort of cleansing oil or a cleansing balm. Right now, I'm using the Tatcha One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. I really enjoy it. It also lathers up into kind of like a face wash, a mild face wash, once you add water. So, and I just rub that in. And as you guys can see, it really is just melting away a lot of the makeup. And so after putting water, this is what it looks like. It kind of turns into this like mild cleanser. And I'm just going to rub and rinse my face. The next thing that I'm going to go in with is my favorite face wash of all time. It is the Body Shop Tea Tree Oil Skin Clearing Face Wash. I get this from Ulta. I think this size, this is the 13.5 fluid ounces, cost me about $18, and it lasts me a really long time. So we're just gonna go in with that. I'm gonna lather it up in my hand and then really work that in. I'm doing this for about a minute, and usually the soap kind of starts to dry up when I hit that 1 minute mark. I know it's time to rinse. So okay guys, and I'm actually gonna go in again just because I want to make sure all the makeup is gone. So I will double triple cleanse. So step one is the Tatcha oil cleanser. You can use any oil of your choice, preferably not coconut oil. Highly do not recommend putting that on your face, but olive oil, avocado oil, jojoba oil, those are good oils that you could use to remove your makeup if you don't actually want to buy a makeup removing cleanser. When I was back in college and couldn't consistently afford to keep up with all of the steps in my skincare routine, that's what I did. So okay guys, so I've rinsed that off my face, and to dry my face, I'm actually going to go in with these extra thick cotton tissues by Kerbory. I get these off of Amazon, and they're just 100% cotton towelettes that you can use dry or wet. And I will just pat my face dry, guys. I like these and have seen a dramatic improvement in my skin since using them, because it's minimizing, once again, the amount of bacteria I'm transferring, not using a face towel repeatedly. So I do enjoy these. Okay, so now that that is done, it is time to actually start putting things back in to make our skin feel good. This is what my skin is looking like now, guys. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation, a little bit of acne scarring. You can see my glasses marks here, but overall we are doing so good, especially considering I am just coming off of my monthly cycle. So the first thing that I'm gonna go in with is my Tatcha The Essence. You guys already know how I feel about this. It is expensive, but it is worth every penny. I can tell a difference when I don't use this in my routine. I also pat it over my lips too. And we're just gonna press that in to the skin. Just like that. Then the next thing I'm gonna go in with is this Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Because I am, as I mentioned, a working mom and I'm the queen of minimizing steps, I'm also going to take this Tatcha Vitamin C, Violet C Brightening Serum, and I'm going to mix it with that hyaluronic acid. And just and now hyaluronic acid is really good for adding moisture back into the skin. You guys, I'm not a scientist, so I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm talking about when I don't. So excuse my basic knowledge of these products, but I do know that it's really good for moisture and really good for hydrating your skin, and I think it bonds the water cuticles, like holds them together. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then vitamin C is really good for like anti-aging, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, all that type of stuff. Neither of them are active ingredients, I don't think. It's not like a retinol or anything like that, so I feel pretty comfortable mixing it and do it fairly often, and my skin hasn't reacted, so that's what works for me. So yeah, those are my serums. I don't really have that many dark marks today, but I do have this one and this one here that I'm kind of trying to fade. So I'm going to take this Murad Acne Control Post Acne Spot Lightening Gel, and we're just going to take literally the smallest amount of that and just kind of dot it in those areas. That same one pump. I don't use this every night. I'm not as much as consistent with this as I probably should be, but it works every time I use it. So if you do use it consistently, you'll see your dark marks fade relatively quickly. Okay, so on to moisturizer. I'm just gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. I have like a ton of mini samples of this. Eventually I will buy the larger size. And we're just gonna rub it in. I do find that this is a little bit harder to rub in though, so sometimes I really just take my time, but if not, what I would normally do is mix it with the next product I'm gonna show you guys and just do another 2-in-1. And that is this Heritage Store Rosehip oil. Find it at your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, or you can find it on Amazon. So we're just gonna take a squirt of that. And then I'm just going to kind of top everything off. And I mix this into my moisturizer all the time. It doesn't smell the best, but my skin really enjoys it. And last but not least, I'm gonna take my Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream and just dab that right here. And if I'm feeling really fancy that day, just really want to pamper myself, I will also take this Heritage Rose Water and Glycerin and just give myself a good spray. And guys, that's pretty much it. That is my extended work week working mom skincare routine. I do think it's really important to take the couple of minutes. This only takes me about 5-10 minutes at the max to do. Not even that, more around the 5-minute mark to do. And I think it's important to take the 5 minutes, especially if you're balancing career, you're balancing being a mom, a friend, all of these hats that we tend to wear as working moms, to take that 5 minutes and just really take care of yourself and really do something that's just for you. And for me is you know, pampering myself in these ways. So this is the extended version. If you guys want to see a version of just like 3 steps, maybe not 3, maybe 5 steps, you know, when I'm tired and I'm like, I don't feel like it today, I can certainly do that for you guys as well. Just leave a comment down below. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And subscribe. I'd love to welcome you to the family. And I will see you guys in the next one. Smooches.